Another activity that you can do is to do something related to recycling. So you can just bring different items related to plastic and paper and so on, as if this is the trash, and ask the students to recycle this. In one of my own classes, I was teaching a mixed class between sighted and visually impaired students, and they were working on a project, and we were teaching them units related to entrepreneurship and recycling at the same time. And they were, every one of them was just trying to do something that they are good at. And I was helping them step by step usually by playing the devil's advocate. And they were doing recycling from plastic bottles. And in the beginning, they were thinking that the best way to clean our streets is by, sweeping them and planting them. And then after some time, they realized that when they sweep the streets and they clean them, people are going to throw trash again. And if they're going to plant the flowers, it's going to be very expensive for them, and people at the same time are not going to make good use for that. So what they decided to do after some time is that they are going to turn the plastic bottles into, pencil cases. So they decided that they are going to go and get them, and then, it's a way for cleaning the environment. But after that, they realized no matter how many times they are going to do this, their streets are not going to be cleaner. So what they did is that, some of the visually impaired students had really beautiful voices, and they can sing very well. And so they started to have like a sort of, a carnival, and they went to their neighborhoods, and they started to make like songs so that they can attract the little kids to them, so that they would sing with them and playing some musical instruments. And at the same time, they just got balloons, and some of the students were very artistic and they can draw and paint. So they told these kids that if you go to your homes and bring the bottles from there and bring them, and we help you to turn them into pencil cases, we're going to make you fun, tattoos and give you these balloons. So the students, the kids really went to their homes and they collected the trash, the bottles, they washed them, and then they started to turn them into beautiful pencil cases with my students, and then they got the balloons and they were very happy. So this way, we were talking about Realia all the time. They were using Realia, my students and the kids that they have been using for their projects, and using their help for the project. And it was like a really beautiful experience, because we had recycling as Realia and as a real life experience.